This is going to be a bit of a different video. I haven't really been feeling like myself lately, maybe the past few days. And this isn't going to be a video of me just venting for the next 10 minutes, by the way. But I wanted to serve as a reminder that it's totally normal and human to feel like you're kind of in a funk here and there, and that, feelings are temporary. I wanted to talk about how I get myself out of that funk. And this is sort of, I guess, therapy for me because I'm in one right now. So I'm hoping that in going through this, by the end of today, I'll feel a lot better. And if I don't, I can still appreciate a couple things that went well today. When I'm feeling this way, it's because the things that I'm doing are out of alignment with my beliefs. It causes me to feel off and not like I'm in the flow of everything, and I don't feel as fulfilled. So that's how I'm feeling right now. I wouldn't say I'm at a point where I feel like lifeless, but definitely not as up there as I typically would like to be. I do know it's temporary though, so if you're also feeling this way, it's all right. We'll get through this. Have a nice cup of tea maybe. So in the past, when I felt this way, I would turn to journaling. It's funny because today I'm feeling like this. I don't even feel like journaling though. Yeah, I'm at the point right now where I don't feel like doing the things that I typically like to do, the things that I enjoy doing, which concerns me a bit. I could force myself to open up the book and write a few words there, even if it's just a letter, but I don't feel like my heart is in it right now. So what I did earlier today was I flipped through some of my old journals. So this is one from April, dating to September of 2022. And I actually found a really nice entry that I had written for myself. It was actually at a time where I was also feeling a bit low, but I had the energy to put something in here, and I thought what I wrote was really sweet. It essentially was a letter to myself. I think that words are so powerful, and I think that when you write letters to yourself especially, we all have this internal monologue, what our mind thinks. We're all, in a sense, talking to ourselves all day, every day, even if you're not speaking back to your mind or say the inner critic or your inner best friend, whatever relationship you have with your mind. In a sense, we're always having that inner dialogue. And I find that when I actually write out letters to myself, it's more focused, whereas my mind sometimes is quite scattered with my thoughts. So I really recommend writing letters to yourself. If you're in a funk, or even if you're just in a really appreciative state, it's just really nice to reflect on how you felt and how you expressed yourself at that certain point of time in your life. And so this one is an entry from August 13th of 2022, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. Okay. Dear Judy, I feel like we haven't spoken in a while, and I hope in writing to you, we can reconnect. Not that we're ever separated, but I feel that sometimes it's nice to remind ourselves of our connection because it's important to me. I think so highly of you, and I know that you don't care much for opinions, but I want you to know that this opinion I have of you is unwavering, and I hope it is one that you allow in. Although I know that your worth is not tied to what others think of you, and that your worth is also not tied to what you think others think of you. I hope you continue on your journey of seeing your worth from within. I am so proud of how much you have grown, of how fearless you are becoming, of how you think in allowing creative ideas to flow, and how you allow yourself to feel the full depth of your emotions. And I'm so happy that I get to share these experiences with you. There's no one else I'd rather be. You treat me with so much kindness. Every time I feel down, you remind me that it is temporary. And in feeling down, it is actually a sign that shows where we can continue to learn and grow together. Sometimes I feel lonely, but I realize when I feel lonely, it is not truly because I'm lacking companionship from another person. It is because I feel less connected to you. When I feel connected to you, I feel complete and at peace. As I write this, I feel more and more complete. I see how you show up for yourself every single day, how you take care of yourself physically in feeling your body, getting regular exercise in, and allowing expression in how you dress and work on your appearance and sleep. How you take care of yourself mentally in letting go of negativity and things you can't control. And how you actively work on expanding your mind and working on rewiring your brain towards a positive growth mindset and through new experiences. How you show up for the ones you love in listening and checking in and expressing your love, whether it be through gifts or support, and being understanding and accepting. I am seeing more and more how you do not limit yourself and the curious side of you that asks how, instead of shutting ideas down. You do the things that you say you will do. I know that the belief that life is easy hasn't been around until recently, but I hope you see this more and more because there are so many moments to be enjoyed, and I know more than anyone else that you have lived with a heavy heart for too long. And I think it is time for us to live, laugh, love, lightheartedly. From your partner throughout all time, always and forever, in infinity. Smiley face. Isn't that so sweet? I don't even remember writing this. It's almost as if somebody else wrote it. But in reading this, it just opened my heart up a bit more. And I feel a little lighter just from reading it. I hope you did too. And, you know, if you're also feeling like you're in a bit of a slump, maybe writing a letter will help, because it's helped me in the past. And even though I can't get myself to the point right now without creating a lot of resistance in myself to actually write a new letter, because I wrote this letter in the past, I can read it now even when I'm in a slump and feel good about it. And crazy, wow, the sun's coming out. Oh my God. It was raining all morning and wow, okay. Crazy. What is that quote? This too shall pass. So this too shall pass.